hello. Hi, hello. I don't know if anyone is lurking, but if so, or if anyone is watching back on the VOD, I should probably pause. Oh, I don't want my fiance to like walk by like naked or something. Oh my god, that's crazy. What was I saying? If anyone is lurking or watching back on the VOD, hi, hello, thank you for being here. We're doing more Outer Wilds today. I'm so excited. Hi, Zelda. How's your day going? Really good to see you. Hi, Saint. Really? Oh my god, that's perfect timing. So similar to all the recent VODs, because I do work in a few, it's gonna be another short and sweet one, unfortunately. I think we can maybe bang out like a hour and a half long stream here. So give or take. But yeah, it kind of works with this game, honestly. It works with the loop cycle. We can just go in, do a few loops and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get the game open here. And then I think this has been my longest break from streaming and from the game since I've really gone in it, so my mind has had the opportunity to really think things over. And I have a few new theories I'm gonna share when we open the game here. But that's perfect, Saint. Are you all caught up? That's awesome. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. Hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. Oh, also, I did not know the music was hella loud. I'm so sorry. I didn't even have my headphones in. I mean, let's stop it. The game's opening anyway. Okay, let's get the game up and running here. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to get back into it. I've been wanting to play so badly. So yeah, like I said, since I've really been getting into this game, I think that was my longest stream break. It's been what, like 4 days since my last stream, which is not too bad. But yeah, I was just going in with the daily streams. I needed a bit of a break. I haven't had too much time to like focus on real life responsibilities and stuff because I've just been so obsessed with this game. But me having the last few days off has given me a new perspective where I can really sit with like the info we've processed, because the last 2 streams in particular were really productive. Like we did the high energy lab, we learned about all the things, we went to the quantum moon, we talked to Solanum, we got inside the Sun Station, the Asteroid Project. Like things are really starting to happen now. There's the going live notification. So let me cross off on my list things that we've achieved. Hanging City, Black Warp Core, Black Forge, yep. Inside Interloper, yep. I still don't really get what the point of that was. I guess it tells us the source of the ghost matter, but it still doesn't help me evade it. I mean, I guess it's just like kind of some interesting tidbits about why it's there. Hi, Jeff! It's good to see you, Jeff. How's your day going? Hello. I hope you're having a good day so far. Learn about quantum entanglement. Yup. Ember Twin, Lakebed Cave, Quantum Shard. Yup. Okay, so we've done that. All of the pressing things I was trying to figure out in my past few streams we've solved. Okay, so I'm gonna share all my thoughts and theories my brain has sort of come up with the past few days when I haven't streamed, because I think it's really fascinating, like looking back on someone's thoughts as the game progresses, and then in the end, look, we'll see if I was kind of on to anything. So we went, of course, spoiler warning as well. Where do I even start? I have a couple of theories. It's hard, it makes sense in your brain, but it's hard to articulate. So let me take my headphones out so I can think. One thought I've had, so obviously we went to the Sun Station. We went to the sun station. So based on the sunless city and like all the Nomai text we've been getting up until this point of the game, you're made to believe as the player that the sun exploding or going supernova is like fully constructed by the Nomai. And the sun city really makes you, the sunless city really makes you think that with the text. So as a player, maybe in your mind, you're like, oh, so if it's not natural, then maybe it can be prevented, or maybe it can be fixed. And I think that's why the sunless, I keep mixing them up. I think that's why the sun city feels like a pretty big gut punch. It's also, it's weird because it's kind of sad for the Nomai because they've been working towards this whole thing just for it to like have no impact, just for it to fail. But as the player, learning that the sun is just exploding because it's the end of the natural life cycle is really interesting, because as the player, you're like realizing that everything you do in this game is kind of doomed no matter what. So from the beginning I always sort of had the thought that like we weren't gonna stop the sun going supernova. I don't know. I've heard so many people say this ending is really beautiful. I've heard the term acceptance come up a lot when I hear people talk about this game. So I can't see like a scenario where the game ends and it's like, we stop the sun going supernova, we fix the time loop, sunshines and rainbows. Hi Tito! Welcome in, perfect timing. I haven't streamed in a few days and I'm just talking about my new theories and thoughts that have sort of come into my brain the past few days. I think it's good to share my thoughts, so in the end we can see. You missed the cool stuff. Oh, did you get the chance to check back on the VOD or no? That's okay. You looked at the VOD? Yeah, we did a lot. We got into Ash Twins, Sun Station. It was so productive. Quantum Moon, Solanum. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're so good though. I know, because it was a later stream too, right? And I know it's because you're in Europe, right? It's very late for you. Yeah, perfect timing. I'm just sharing my thoughts now on where everything's going. That's another thing I was gonna do today. Yeah, because I was gonna ask you guys I was gonna go over my log and see if you guys knew if I got all the text with Solanum, because that's something I don't feel confident in. There was a lot of combinations. I did miss something. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm glad you brought that up, because that was something I was actually mulling over these past few days. I'm like, it doesn't say more to explore, but I hope I got all the combinations. I wasn't 1000% confident. So that's quite reassuring. And Jeff, you said your day's going alright. You're messing around with some Skyrim mods. Ooh, fun! Is it a first playthrough, or have you played Skyrim before? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing okay. Past few days have been kind of rough. But generally I'm doing okay. Happy to be here today. Okay, so before I get too distracted, but that's good to know. So we can go back to Quantum Moon. I'll continue sharing my thoughts. So before I lose my thought process, I guess, yeah, I cannot picture a scenario where this game ends and it's, you know, we stop the time loop, we stop the sun going supernova, and everyone's all happy. I feel like oh, hi Mimi, happy Friday. Okay, also, oh, I feel so bad. I wish you could hang out so bad. I'm like talking big theories and stuff, which is definitely, it's so spoilery. But happy Friday. I hope you're doing amazing. But yeah, I'm talking about like crazy heavy stuff. Oh my god. I know, it's so sad. If you get to a place where you're like streaming more frequently than I stream, maybe you'll pass me. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Oh my god, I hope you're doing amazing. Guys, please follow Mimi. Oh, also for the Outer Wilds fans in chat, It Memers, like long time stream friend, IRL friend, we went to TwitchCon together and everything, just started, literally just the other day, a fully blind Outer Wilds playthrough. So if you want another one, she just has like one Outer Wilds stream under her belt. So if you want to be there for that journey, please go give her a follow. Your brain blasting? Yeah, it really makes you think about it even when you're not playing it. You start like thinking about, why is this happening, and like, what about this? Yeah. Yep. But yeah, another Outer Wilds playthrough if you guys want to get on that. If you feel so inclined. But yeah, I feel so bad. I don't want to like tell you to leave, but I'm talking about like big spoiler stuff right now. I'm kind of theorizing based on the things I discovered in my last few streams, which is like really big endgame-ish stuff. Yeah, to say hi. I appreciate that so much. I hope you have such a fun day. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of your birthday. I hope sushi and everything was good. Everyone should play Outer Wilds for sure. Keep theorizing. Okay, bye. Okay, spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yes, I can't imagine this game ending in a way where like we solve everything, we continue life as normal. Like I just feel like there needs to be some element of loss for it to really hit. Right? So even when from the start of the game, after the first loop, you talk to all the NPCs and they're like, and then Gabbro's like, yep, we definitely died. We're definitely dead. Bye. So I think that what the Sun Station confirmed basically just further validates that. I think for the player, it basically just tells you, oh, this is the end of the sun's natural life cycle. Even if you stop the time loop, there's no stopping the sun. So it's like we're at this point, it's just, I think, a game about discovery, and I think we're gonna figure out about the eye of the universe. But I can't see it ending in a way where like the solar system survives. Yeah, because it's weird. For most of the game, you're like, maybe we can prevent the sun, and then if it's at the end of this life cycle, then yeah. But and it's interesting because it also makes me wonder, like, what's the fate of the Nomai? Like seeing Solanum there, I still don't. We definitely have to go back to the Quantum Moon. I probably missed some dialogue, and now it's confirmed, and I had a hunch that maybe I did. I said this last stream. I don't know if I really don't feel confident we're like physically talking to like Solanum. Like her corpse is literally on the Quantum Moon, and their civilization was probably so long ago. Like I feel like that's a limbo of some sort. But yeah. Another theory I have, which is this one might be far-fetched, but I'm curious to see if it comes into play by the end of the game. So we're playing this game under the assumption that we're in present day and the Nomai are far in the past. Okay, this might sound a bit outrageous, but I really think it's important that I share all my thoughts, because you never know what could actually be accurate by the end of the game. This came into my mind recently. And I don't fully know how to make sense of it yet, but it's something I've been thinking about. Obviously, there's weird time travel stuff at play. This also sort of came into my brain because of our awareness that the sun is at the end of the life cycle. So instead of us going back in the past, what if there's something where we're like going in the future? I know that doesn't really make sense, but we kind of learned with the Nomai like factory or whatever that it's not so much. Sorry, I'm really struggling to put my thoughts into words. It's not so much like our thoughts going to the Ash Twin and we're reliving the past, and that's that. It's like the Ash Twin also projecting back to us, so it's like a big loop, right? And the Nomai obviously are way more advanced than we are. What if there's a weird scenario going on where we, like the Hearthians and our solar system, were actually here prior to the Nomai arriving? Like, that sounds so crazy, but I just have these thoughts in my mind. Like, what if there's a big brain blast twist in the end where we're actually like the ancient civilization? And the way we're looking at the timeline is like backwards. Like the game's making you think that like they're the ancient civilization. What if we're the ancient civilization and they came after us? And that's why we're kind of looking at the end of the star's life cycle, because maybe it's something actually to do with the future rather than the past. I don't know if that really makes sense. These are just things my brain has thought up these past few days. But that's a lot of theorizing. I should get into the game because I only have like an hour and a bit. But yeah, thanks for listening to my theories. I think it's important to share them, even if I don't convey them well. But so my plans for today were Dark Bramble. I think all the last tidbits of info I'm missing are in Dark Bramble, but now I definitely want to go back to the Quantum Moon if I'm missing dialogue there. But yeah, interesting. I've really had time to like think over what we've been doing these past few days. I still don't. It's like I feel like I'm so close to solving a puzzle, but I think I'm missing details that Dark Bramble is gonna give me. And hi, Lucas on YouTube chat. I hope you're having a good day. But certain things that we've discovered the past couple of streams still don't mean too much to me yet, and I don't know if it's because I'm missing certain clues or if I'm just struggling. If I'm just struggling to piece certain things together. Hi, Chozo. But the sun station, the sun being the end of the natural life cycle, I'm having a hard time sort of like... I don't know any significance to that yet, other than maybe we're actually further in the future than we thought. Or I guess it's just meant to maybe be a gut punch, and it tells the player like, hey, you can stop the time loop, but like, you're cooked no matter what. So like, it almost seems like this last half of the game, it's like, okay, well, what's the point of any of this? But I've been watching back my VODs, my earlier VODs, because I find it actually helps you sort of like piece together things. And something we found in one of my early streams that I think was on Giant Steep is that the masks will pair in the event of success or failure. And I think we're learning it's like the Nomai, their whole mission failed. And that's the only reason we're aware that we're in a time loop. So it makes me think, yeah, we've been in a time loop for the past 9 million something times. But I think when it paired, that's the first time me and Gabriel are aware of it. So it's like prior to the game starting, it's like we thought we were just living life normally and we just kept dying and had no idea, I think. What's the point of life, right? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm like starting to make theories in my mind, but I don't fully know. I'm not 1000% certain how it's all going to come into play. And then, yeah, we made it to Ash Twin. So right now my goal is Quantum Moon. Yeah, I guess I missed a combination there. It's hard to know. Oh my goodness. Quantum fluctuations. We can track it, right? Oh, it's right there. Okay. This is gonna take some time, but hopefully we can get there pretty quickly. But Connage, I hope you're doing well also. Oh, Evie's barking. Oh, I have some Amazon packages. That's probably why. They're probably getting delivered. Okay, that's nice confirmation though that I did miss some text with Solanum. Did I miss a lot? Oh, see, there's the corpse. Puppy wants to eat them. Oh, I mean, the corpse was there for a time. Okay, let's just do our thing. Let's start going north, I guess. Oh, it actually prevents you from going north. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. This is still one of the coolest things we've done in the game. The quantum moon stuff is so cool. I think we're so close now, I think actually I can just wait till it lines up. Oh, it's the Artemis 2 stream, yep. You guys are watching the NASA launch. Is it not gonna go there? Maybe I do have to traverse another planet first. Oh, we're fine. Okay. Oh! Okay, so I guess let me just go to a different planet first. Sure. Thank you for the 30 streak! That's awesome. It's one of my favorite things I think we've done in this whole playthrough. And it feels like such a big build up to it. Feels like such a big build up to it, learning all the quantum rules. Oh, I was thinking about this backwards. Yeah, okay, so we need to now work our way down to the South Pole. So freaking cool, man. So freaking cool. So let me go back up. So, what Tito Paolo said is, couldn't help but notice you didn't mix the blue rocks with Solanum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I did, I took the 2 orange ones and I did every combination with the orange, both orange ones with all the blue ones. But that, I had that thought after my last stream. I was like, I wonder if technically you can probably mix the blues together as well. So I think I missed quite a lot of dialogue with her. Which is huge, because maybe she'll confirm some of my theories I just shared. We might get some more big answers here. Sorry, I'm just full sending my coffee right now. So, do you guys like my little pigtail braids? I thought they were so cute. Also, let's open a bubbly. Chug, chug, chug. I wonder if we ever see a Nomai without their suits on. I mean, they have to like breathe and stuff like we do. Well, I think this is probably the only one we're ever gonna meet in like a limbo. So I can mix... So I think what I've done, I took the orange ones and I mixed them with all the blues. But now I'm realizing, based on what chat is confirming, we can mix all the blues together. This is gonna be tough to keep track of. my god, you can. So you and Eye of the Universe. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's still different combinations of things that can be discussed. So you, Eye of the Universe. Probably why it was important to the Nomai. Ooh, you think so, Connage? I mean, I guess with a lot of trial and error, but I think it's such specific things. Like with having to be... Especially what you get in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, which I think is that you have to be on the North Pole in the shrine. I feel like that's hard to just wing it and figure out. I mean, I guess if you played around on the Quantum Moon long enough, you could get lucky. And Quantum Entanglement about the complete darkness and that needing to be paired with you being on the North Pole, I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you played around long enough, maybe you'd figure it out, but I feel like you would get lucky and you wouldn't know how or why you did it, probably. Yeah, that's fair. I guess you could play around with it. I don't know. I don't feel confident I could have figured it out. Many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. Wait, I'm so excited because now I feel like we're getting more lore that I completely missed. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent to have lured my clan to the star system only to then vanish from them so completely. I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange. I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Oh my god, this is what I just said! I'm so happy we came back here. I completely missed this text the first time. There we have it. There it is. I don't know about me as a Hearthian. I do think in one way or another, like I think the solar system is kaput at the end by the end of this game. But yeah, the Nomai, I think they're long gone. And her being here when her body is like mangled on the Quantum Moon. When we're not at the 6th location is interesting. So what this confirms to me is like the Eye of the Universe and its orbit. There's like time travel. It's like a limbo, or there's something at play. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Damn. Okay, so I guess the best way to do this is all the blue combos. I didn't even realize you could mix these before. Wow, so we're talking to her in like some kind of limbo or something. Like, wait, what are we explaining? You and Quantum Moon. I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the Eye itself. Oh, is that the last of the text? Because that's basically what she just said, is it not? Me. You and me. You and me. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind. I think of you as a friend. Oh, that's really so sweet. That makes me want to cry. That's so special. This is so cool, us talking to this civilization. Oh, I'm so sorry for the bonk. Just not even from our time. And we're so different, but... Drew a heart with the text? I don't get it. Am I supposed to be seeing a heart? Kind of. That's so sweet. Okay. So now let's remove you. And there's me. Why am I on the Quantum Moon? Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. I can't believe I missed all this. I'm happy I was told to I missed stuff, because I was gonna ask that too. I was gonna ask you guys if you knew if I got all the text here. I missed a lot. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Okay. I want to make sure I get everything. Quantum Moon, Eye of the Universe, orbiting it. Imagine you notice the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because a quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. What would ever happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? I don't think we go from here, but it seems like the heart of the game. Like I feel like endgame, like we're gonna go to the eye of the universe. I don't think from here though. I think we're gonna find a different way, because I've tried to take pictures of that and go in, and it doesn't work. Man, but okay, what other combos have we not done? I think that's all of them, right? I think we combined all the blues. Okay. It's been a slice. Let's just start back from scratch. That told me a lot. That was really good. I was cooking. I said I don't think she's alive. There's no way. We have evidence of her corpse. And there's probably such a significant time difference between our two species existing at the same time. I don't know. So it's like a weird time traveling limbo, the 6th location. And I really do think my character is like fully dead. I think our solar system is dead. And based on like the factory thing where they make the masks or whatever, I think we're just reliving this game through memories in some shape or form. I don't know. I have so many questions. So let's see if that added anything else. Oh, it did! It did add more. I found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit. Oh, 6th location. Yeah, we got new text here. I think that's the new one. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. Damn. Okay, something I've been putting off for a while. It's a little scary. I think it's time for us to go to Dark Bramble. I think it's time for us to go back there. I went there in one of my early streams, and we have not been back since. I think it's time. Hi, Quantum Moon. I think it's time. We know how to evade the fish. And the first time I went to Dark Bramble, the fish weren't even an issue. When I was going to Feldspar for the most part, I was chilling. It's just I think I had one attempt where I took a slightly different path, and then the fish started eating me. So I don't know if it's a matter of like learning where they are. But I mean, what we learned in the Sunless City, I just need to be like extremely quiet. So I think I need to go in here very slowly, and that we basically just need to cruise through. I think that's all there is to it. And utilize match velocity, but I think I need to probably just avoid my thrusters. So here's the thing, and I don't know if I really want any confirmation or anything. I don't have like a plan in here. I don't. Wait, let me figure it out. I think this is gonna be like a puzzle. I don't have any kind of directions. I think we just need to trial and error it. Okay, yeah, even when I match velocity, it still sort of pulls us in slowly. Distress beacon. Okay, I think we follow this, and that's gonna take us to the third escape pod. And based on the imagery we got in Brittle Hollow, I assume the escape pod... Okay, we're actually going fast. Let's go slow. I assume the escape pod and the vessel are gonna be in the same area. Okay, so either red or middle white is, I think, where we need to go. Okay, we're slowly cruising. Just take it slow, I guess. Oh. Nope, not anymore. Distress beacon? Oh, that one. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna play it really safe because I'm freaking scared. This might be overkill. I wonder if I can gently tap on my thrusters. I mean, we'll just trial and error it. I don't know how good their hearing is, but... Hello, Pizuke! How are you doing? I wonder if I gently tap my thrusters just to like sort of maneuver myself, I imagine I'll be fine. I really don't know if I'm supposed to go to... I'm just following the distress beacon. But I'm curious, but you would think the red light looks artificial. Like you would think maybe that's a vessel, right? I don't know, we might... I'm just looking for any answers, I guess. We'll start here and we'll go from there. Maybe this will probably take me to escape pod and maybe they'll tell me how to find the vessel. I'm scared, man. I don't want to see a fish. I'll be fine. I've played Lethal Company. That's horror, right? I hope you're having a good day, though. I am really excited to get more answers. I feel like the game is starting to make more sense. But I don't know. Okay. I'm probably going way too slow. I just do not want to get jump scared by a fish. I don't know. I'm just gonna let myself like really cruise. Oh my god, it's fucking scary though, man. Hi, Randy. Thank you for the quiet hello. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. You know what's scary? From a distance, you see all these lights. Oh, and now we're seeing the red light again. And you don't know which ones are anglerfish and which ones are seeds. Oh, so now we have to figure out where the oh, what the heck is that? Is there debris flying around? Okay, now we're in a new seed. And now my distress thing is not picking up anymore. Oh, is it that one? There's debris flying around in here. Wait, good sign? Broken ship compartments, maybe? I know we're definitely not close to feldspar, that's for sure. Broken ship compartments. Okay, well, don't hit me, please. Don't hit me, please. There's like a lot of debris in this section. I'm scared, man. I'm confused now. That completely threw me off. Like, where am I going? Okay, we'll figure it out. I'm like suddenly so confused. Okay, just match velocity. Figure out where you're going, girl. I'm so lost right now. Okay. We're so back. Are we so back? Okay, I gotta get... down here, I think. These are like Nomai lights, right? I think we gotta get in here. I don't know what these blue things floating around are. I think blue usually represents Nomai. These aren't like recordings I can interact with, right? I think it's just broken ship stuff. Oh god. Am I meant to get out of my ship? Can I interact with it? I feel like it would. Oh wait, stop. I feel like it'd be silly of me to not check, right? I just don't feel confident using my jetpack. Like, I mean, I just don't. I'm scared if it makes a loud sound. Are you something I can interact with? No. Okay. I don't know. I feel like we're seeing ship debris or something. Okay. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to traverse this place. My concern is like all the lore we need to figure out right now is in here. But it's so weird to traverse that I'm like gonna waste my 22 minutes. Wait, escape pod, guys. Escape pod, escape pod, escape pod 3. Escape pod 3. Escape pod 3. This is huge for us. Oh yeah, escape pod 3 is not looking good. It's just a small part of it. It's not even the, it's not even the escape pod, it's like literally just the unidentified signal nearby. Unknown. Escape pod 3. Escape pod 3. shit, guys. Oh my god, I'm so curious about what this is gonna say. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here. This pod supply breathable air is nearly depleted. The anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Man, this would be the worst escape pod to be in. So much more unlucky than 1 and 2. It's so cool, man. Like, the lore is so sick, though. Damn, okay. Begin flight log. Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment, scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Man, that's so rough for them. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. It is impossible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We'll follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. Okay. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Oh, so this is like a clue. So the lights, the blue lights, are for me to find the beacon or whatever. And it's probably this way. This makes me think I should go without my ship. I mean, my ship is right here. It's probably not a huge inconvenience. I'm gonna take my ship for as long as I can, because the oxygen and fuel. But if there's some point where it's best on just me alone, then we could do that. Escape pod 3. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, as if it was in 2 locations at once. So we kind of know when we were following our scout the first time we came here. Yeah, it makes like duplicate signals. The survivors from escape pod 3 abandoned the wreckage and attempted to return to the vessel. The survivors decide to follow the closer of the 2 vessel beacons due to their limited air supply. They plan to leave a trail of light behind in case someone heard their distress signal. There's no shot they're living Nomai, right? There's no. They, like, we'll probably see remains. We'll probably see remains. I'm guessing. So I think we're already tracking it, no? This is so cool. Oh wait, no, I think I'm going back the way I came. Yep, that was my bad. Sorry. Careful with the thrusters. I don't know if a fish is gonna like come right here, but I think I need to just play it safe. Okay, now all of a sudden I'm confused about what direction. Where's the back of this? Okay, follow the blue light. I think I was going the right way. Don't second guess. Careful. Lightly cruise through. I feel like music's getting interesting. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I hit something. So, what are you? Oh my god, I just realized what I'm looking at. Oh, that is a morbid sight. Oh, that's so devastating. So they said, let's go to the closer signal. Oh, I know exactly what happened. That's so devastating. So we know when we found feldspar that you'll get like the duplicate signals, but some of them lead to this, a seed that's too small that you can't go into. So out of the 2 signals they were receiving, the further one was actually the one they needed to go to. They only had enough oxygen to check this one, and they just suffocated and they couldn't go through. That's so sad, man. That's really sad. Compared to the other escape pods where they could make settlements, and these two were, and these ones were trying to get back to the vessel, and they just fully suffocated. Oh, that's so sad seeing so many dead bodies. So this, oh, that's really devastating. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place. We can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. The opening is too small for not even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible. This gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we'll be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Oh, that's so sad. And these 2 are hugging and holding hands. While they just ran out of oxygen. That's so sad. Oh, and they were all trying to get in. And I like, you know, empathize with them, because when I first came to Dark Bramble, I tried the same thing, to go into like the really small seeds. So they would have been trying to go in, they would have been had their suits punctured, and then they just suffocated. Oh, there's 2 other ones hugging as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these ones are so unlucky compared to the rest. It's a sad sight, but oh, we gotta keep moving. So I feel like I want to shoot my scout inside, but I'm a bit worried about being too loud. I think that's probably... Was it I already lost where that log was. I don't know. If someone knows, they could confirm. I feel like I gotta keep moving. I can't imagine I have much time left. No, my grave. That's so sad. The names, I still don't know really who's who outside of Solanum for the most part. Survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the 2 beacons to a small bramble seed where they could go no further. Beacon was dying. More to explore here. When you say more to explore here, I assume they mean, okay, duplicate signal. I'll find the vessel for you guys. So now we're going to the red light. Okay, yep, the red light is the only thing that looks artificial in here. Wait, but my scout is tracking up here. Oh, where I just came from. Where's the red light? I think we go for a red light. Red light is the only thing that seems artificial here, like a vessel. I have to be careful with my thrusters. I'm so scared. What do you want to know? Saint is wondering who made that log, if you know. I'm just trying to be quick on time. Okay, this is kind of like a cool puzzle, navigating and traversing Bramble in itself. Oh, there's a lot of lights here. Oh, I'm scared. There's a lot of white lights here. I'm a little uncomfortable. Let's chill. Oh my god, I took too long. It's okay. Now we know for next time, basically just follow the red lights. Was that because I pulled out my camera? I don't think I used my thrusters. I hate pictures. Shoot, man. I feel like that's I feel like that's because I pulled out my camera. I probably shouldn't have looked at chat. Shoot, that's okay. Shoot. But I mean, we were almost out of time anyway. No, that's okay. Yeah, that seems like a very odd thing to trigger them. Yeah, I didn't look at the camera, but I assume it would just show a ship maybe. Okay, that's okay. If I launch my scout into the seat, I can take photos of a relic. Nomai ship. Okay, we'll have to try that again. What time is it? 2:32, man. Oh, I maybe have like 1 loop left, 2 loops at most. Took photos of an enormous Nomai ship. Okay, so I guess this would have told me anyway. Okay, let's try that again. God, I don't even know the best way to do that. I mean, you would think it'll be a bit quicker this time. A bit quicker this time because we don't have to get out and read all the text and everything. quantum moon's always in the way. Am I landing on my planet? I might be landing on my planet. Okay, careful with the sun being right there. I think we're okay. Oh, man, that's scary having them all look at you at once. Okay, so because I didn't get like a signal from the vessel, I think I basically have to retrace my steps. Or right from the get-go, I could just follow the red light, but I don't know. I think we need. I'm gonna go through it like the intended way. I'm gonna take the same path I took, where we track the distress beacon and then we go from there. I'll do that though. I'll put the scout through the seed and then I'll try to look at a picture. Because that's what my log confirmed too, that I can see the vessel. Okay, this first zone felt pretty chill as far as fish go. That last one seemed like a death sentence. From the log if you want. Ooh, that's true. That's okay. I'll just follow this. I feel like this is taking me already in a different direction than last time. Or maybe I'm just disoriented. That's probably all it is. I'm so scared of that last seed. I was doing okay until the camera. I think I was doing okay until the camera, so we just need to slowly glide through them. So scary though, holy crap. Okay. Okay. Escape pod 3. So I guess technically I could go right for the red dot, but I think I should probably go to escape pod 3. I'm gonna go to the grave, the Nomai grave or whatever it was called, and do the scout thing again. I want to feel like I'm like going through the process the intended way. Yeah, very interesting. Unless I'm misremembering, when I was here during the last loop, I thought I was going to the left, and now I'm going to the right. Either I'm disoriented or like space is just weird and can maybe like fluctuate on a loop per loop basis. Like it seems like I don't think there's quantum at play necessarily, but it seems like the direction of things sort of changes a little bit. Okay, I think it was down here. Okay. So let's just go through. Let's just go through. Try to be somewhat quick. Okay, so it's actually kind of like the way I come from, basically. . The fish like charging at you is not even the scary part. It's just like the visceral sound they make. It's like nightmare fuel. Okay, I can't believe I might go to the vessel if I'm quick enough. Okay, just get out. There it is. This place is so disorienting. Okay. Well, I mean, here's the recording again. Oh. Someone was, So it wasn't, it was, Seka. Seka was, the one Nomai. Okay. Oh. Oh, did I? Oh, my scout's right here. There we go. Oh! I mean, that looks like a big kind of ship I've never seen before. Yeah. It seems right. It looked like a cool ship with big wings. Let's follow it. Let's follow the signal. Okay. Girl, careful. Frick, man. This wasn't an issue the first time I was in here where I got stuck in the thorns. Very careful. Okay, so red light basically is what I think we're going for. Okay, so I gotta lock in the moment we get through this seed. I cannot make a single sound. No camera, no nothing. I think I had the right idea going in, just cruising very slowly. I think if I inch up ever so slightly, it's okay. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm going through this so slowly. It's just so scary. Okay. So I'm gonna assume they're in this seed because it's like a death trap. Okay, guys. Hold your breath. Don't make any sounds. This is actually scary, man. This is like proper scary. Okay. The moment we go through, I just need to be so freaking careful. I wonder if they... I'm curious if they see me, if I can just like reverse. I don't know if they would go from one seed to the other. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. It's like a whole different section, basically. The thing is, like, I don't want to hit them, though. It's like I have to position myself a little bit. I mean, I'm just trying to go... Try my best to... literally just glide through. Holy shit. How am I gonna do this multiple times? Or maybe we just come in here once and we get the info we need and then we're chilling. Wait, I'm confused. Am I in a... I'm in a different section now. I backed up and it put me in at the start of a completely different zone. It's like I'm at the start of, like, in the first section again. Oh, you know, now that I'm really, like, spending a decent amount of time in Dark Bramble, I think I'm starting to see how it works. So it's like straight up like the Lost Woods, like in Zelda. I think if you go back in a path that's not, it kind of like resets, like you're back at the start. Oh, so I thought it didn't put me exactly where I was. Oh my god. There's one right below me. There's... Why do I hear growling? I'm not making any sounds, man. I move my thrusters for like a split second and they make a sound. Guys, this is gonna be the hardest part of the game, I'm not even kidding. This fish is looking for me. I think challenge-wise, strictly challenge-wise, I think this is gonna be the hardest thing I do in this game. And I'm not looking for like tips or anything on like ways to do better. I think we just have to trial and error. Do we even make it to the vessel today? I don't know, I really have to pee though. I'm gonna run to the washroom. Oh, sorry, I realized I was talking and I had already muted. I just said I'm running to the bathroom quick. Okay, bye. I need to be so patient. Don't do any greedy shit. Don't do any greedy shit. Oh, fuck. No. No. Oh my god, I'm fucking shaking. No. Get out of there. Get out of there. No. No. Okay.
Your strength. Extraordinary.
Oh, fuck.
The mark of a true lord.
Damn.
You got debated. You got debated.
Almost got debated. What the heck is that Gordon doing there? I did. I've added a mask counter and I made it match my branding. I'm very pleased with it. I'm blind. Yeah, do you guys like the mask counter? Sell that one.
Pro controller for pro gamer less than 3 inches tilde sent via thronegifts.com.
I can't with all the gifts and the generosity. Was that a pro controller? I'm getting spoiled. I'm getting spoiled. wild this month. It's on Twitter now. Oh, the cappuccino. I'm still processing the gaming chair. I'm still processing the gaming chair. Everyone's liking it. I'm so shook. Now let me just hydrate.
Hello. Okay, we're so back. Oh, did I even pause the game? I forget if I paused the game. Welcome back, thank you! I forget if I just unpaused or if I was not paused. I'm sure it's fine. Thank you for the welcome back. Okay, what time is it? I think this is, whether we make it to the vessel or not, this has to be my last loop because I need to make some food before I go to work. I know these small little streams are so sad. I can't do too much. But that's okay. Choppy Chick, I hope you're doing well. It's really good to see you. So, So yeah, no one confirm or deny, of course. I think I need to trial and error this. I mean, I think I know everything I need to know. That you just have to be as silent as possible. But I need to trial and error it. Something I'm also wondering... So it just takes... Man, I don't think I'm gonna go that way again. I think I'm just gonna follow the red light from the start. I think it's gonna have the same effect. We got the escape pod. I don't think I need to go back to that one zone. I think I can save time by just following the red light. Another possibility... I almost wonder... Again, no one confirm. I think I just need to try different things. Another possibility is that I'm intended to get out of my ship for that last seed and just go to the vessel as is, like in my suit. But I don't know. I would like to try to go through with my ship ideally, but I don't know. I think if I'm tiny, that might be an easier way to do it. Work is overrated. Sounds like you might be getting sick. Nudge, nudge. No, honestly, I kind of feel like I could call in sick one of these upcoming days. I'm just so checked out of work right now. That's okay. I'm sure sometime this weekend we'll get a bit more Outer Wilds time. But oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Chubby Chick. I hope the rest of the week is a bit better. I do hope the rest of the week is a bit better for you. I'm doing okay, kind of same here. It's been not like an amazing week, but I'm generally doing okay. We won't have any kind of signal for it. Yeah, I'm just, man, I'm just gonna send it to the red one, even if I don't have a scout guiding me or anything. I imagine, like, this is definitely the seed that I need to go to. Man, this is the scariest place in the game. Straight up. No sudden movements. He's for sure gonna hear me when I maneuver into the seed. I don't know if you always hear a sound when you're just nearby them. Like, I don't know if that's just their sound they always make, or if it means I'm moving too much. I'm literally not touching a single thing. I think they probably always make sound just to let you know you're close to one. I think that's all it is. And then when they see you, then you hear like the scream. Hello? I'm like really... I don't know if I'm gonna get this today. This is really challenging. Straight up. I'm like, if they already hear me, I'm just gonna try to fucking outrun them. Snoring, maybe. Like, no one give me any advice or anything. Maybe I'll get to that point where I start asking for help. But did anyone who played this, did anyone else struggle with this? Like, is this just meant to be hard? When we read the info that they're blind, you can be silent. I was like, okay, perfect. Then we just breeze through. They're really sensitive to sound. Like, incredibly sensitive to sound. Does anyone know if there's anything that does make it a bit easier, or do you just have to keep going until you get a good run? I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Like, this is really, really difficult. It makes me feel better that other people struggled. Ah, I said one last loop. But I died fast, so now one last loop. A few tricks? Not really an actual question. No, I'd really like to just trial and error it, but I am curious if there is something I could be missing. I'm not at the point yet where I want to ask for tips, but I don't know. If I keep dying, I might need help. I didn't really go too high up. Dark. Okay, that makes me feel better though that it's not completely a skill issue. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of people generally probably get here pretty late in the game, I would assume. Or, I mean, technically it could be the first thing you find, but I'm sure people who get there early game probably have no interest in staying there. But for me, it's like the last place I kind of am nudged to go to right now. Nope, fly up. Okay, I need to just be patient and actually just let myself leave the orbit. Oh god, my ship is not doing okay. You know what? That didn't happen. That whole round didn't happen. It was the first planet, and you went fully in it, like you went to vessel and everything? Or you were like, screw this, and you left. Also, Achilles War, thank you for being here. Good to see you. You died immediately? It seems like if this is a planet someone goes to first, the game intentionally makes it a bit scarier and more difficult. Because these lore revelations, like seeing the third escape pod and their fate is really sad. Even though this is an open world, all things considered, it seems like this is something the game probably wants you to see a bit later. So I think they put it in the hardest spot. That's what I'm guessing. Until I had a reason to go back. Yeah, that's like me. I went early on for the feldspar stuff, and then I had no interest in going back. But based on my log, this is the only place I basically have undiscovered things on at this point. I mean, we have to go back in Ash Twin. I don't know if there's a lot more to do in Ash Twin. Okay, I'm a little stressed about how close we're getting to the sun. I think we're okay. I'm a bit confused about Ash Twin. I always thought I was gonna go there and like go into the compartments and see all the memories, but I don't think that's a part of the game. I think we just know what everything there is for, and then it seems like the energy core is the main thing that's there. That's another thing I didn't talk about at the start of stream. So last stream, as some of you may have seen in the VOD, I removed the energy warp core, and like I got credits, like we died for real. Which shows me we are able to disable the time loop. And then the music got all epic. Like I feel like that's something that's gonna come into play. It's definitely something that's gonna come into play. There's no reason we'd go into the Ash Twin and you can interact with the warp core for no reason. So I'm missing more steps, but it seems like a part of the game will entail us disabling the time loop. Man, this is crazy, guys. Like, I'm straight up wondering if I just park my ship outside of the Red Seed and just, like, fly in. If any part of their vessel is intact, like, maybe I'll get oxygen in there. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, this place really is difficult. I think I'm honestly thinking abandoning my ship might be the move. I'm not even kidding. I might try that because this is like, I have to get off stream. It would just be a last ditch effort for today. I think before the Red Seed, I think I'm gonna get out of my ship and I think we just go in. The thing that sucks though is that it's like, I think you have a bit more control in your ship, and I think I'm still pretty loud not in my ship. Like, my jetpack is still pretty loud. You are pretty adept at moving around. The thing is, going the path with the escape pod makes it so you pretty much evade any path of an anglerfish. But just by going straight for the red one, it seems like I'm always passing an anglerfish. So it's almost like you're taking a risk by taking the shortcut. I was like, can I freaking like let him eat the ship and I fly out? I did not anticipate this actually being a challenge. In my mind, I was like, okay, we just go to the escape pod. I did not think this is actually going to be a challenging thing. 3 o'clock, man. I gotta make food before work. I'm gonna try one more time. Even though it takes a bit longer, I think I'm gonna go the escape pod route. So it seems like you have one more seed stop on our Dark Bramble train. I think I'm almost starting. It seems like everything's set in place. It seems like everything's set in place, and if I go straight for the red one, then I'm always gonna pass that fish unless I skirt around it. I could skirt around it, but yeah, I wonder. One more loop. Working on Friday? Yeah, my job is we always work holidays. Like, I have my set schedule on all like stat holidays I work on. My department, we don't get holidays off, but you get I get like double pay, or I can use it as like a paid day off down the line. Like, I can bank it as loo time basically. So I have to physically work, but like I get the appropriate pay for it and everything. Yeah, just with my role, we have to be available like, okay, at all times basically. Okay, I don't like where I'm going. I definitely got everything at the sun station too. I guess the revelation there is just that their plan didn't work. Their Ash Twin project failed basically, and that the sun is actually exploding because it's at the end of the natural life cycle. Which is interesting, because when you read the text, they're all really sad, and they're like, oh, this sucks, like, our plan failed, everything we worked for. But technically, if their mission was to make the sun go supernova, it would still work in their favor, right? Well, no, because I guess it wouldn't be under their control, like, they would technically die with it. I feel like it wasn't as enlightening as it should have been. Like, I just don't know if I'm, like, not really understanding something, or if... Because from the Sunless City, we thought that they were trying to make the sun go supernova with the sun station. And then we learned in the sun station that it didn't work, it didn't matter, but the sun still explodes anyway. because it's just, I guess, at the end of the natural life cycle. Oh, you were just dad joking. Oh. Okay. You know what? I am able to go to the red. I just don't know why I would waste time going to a different seed if I don't need it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the red, but I'm gonna try to go from a somewhat safe side. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but that white light is definitely a fish. Just as that's probably a fish. But that white light on the screen is absolutely a fish. So I wonder if I could technically... just do like a long turn in, basically. Because this side looks pretty chill, you know? Yeah, I need to stop and think more about like what things I'm learning really mean. Do you think at this point, for those who've been following along on my playthrough with the info I have, do you think I should have more revelations than I currently have? Like, do I have the pieces and I just need to like mentally kind of work through them? Or do you think I am missing some big pieces? Because there's certain things that I've learned and I'm like, I still don't really get the significance. You're doing fine. Okay, because we're going from the other side, I hope the fish won't be an issue. I mean, he's still... I feel like I'm kind of going from a safer spot. Okay. A lot of piecing together. I feel like I'm missing like a few pieces of the puzzle that's helping me, that would help me kind of make sense of it all. Maybe some missing context. Man, I hope this is the only time I have to go here. I hope it's like a vessel, like one and done. Okay, I think taking the long route is the safe way. Hi Trev, thank you for the streak. So now I really need to think. I'm like straight up wanting to just abandon my ship right now. I think. This is my last loop. I mean, I think I'm just gonna... I don't know if there's an intended way, but... I'm just gonna full send it. Like, me, myself, and I. Because my ship seems to be loud as fuck. I don't know. I'm okay, Trev. I'm in a really freaking scary point in the game. Trev, you should play this game. It's really good. It's so good. It's like really insanely good. Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of the pieces, but I'm just struggling. I'm just struggling. Thank you so much for the streak, though. 45 is crazy. Especially because my stream times are wacky. I hope you're having a good day and a good week, Trev. Yeah, it's like I feel like I have most of the pieces with the Ash Twin and the Sun Station, but I'm just struggling to sort of make sense of it all, I guess. Also, spoiler warning, but no worries, Trev. It's like so many obscure things. I don't know if you'd remember it, like, really by the time you get to the game. Until you have the context, it's like, if it doesn't mean too much. April's a busy month for you. Yeah, that's fair enough. But, yeah, mine... I feel worried talking about it, though. I would hate to spoil anything for you, Trev. But yeah, everyone be warned. I am discussing, like, some spoilery stuff, but, yeah, I don't know. The thing is with the Sun Station, so they were planning to... They were planning to cause the sun to go supernova as a part of the plan. I feel like I don't get why, though. I that's why I think I'm missing some pieces in their search for knowledge and for the eye of the universe. But I don't see how the sun going supernova plays into that. Like, the thing is, and they had protected the Ash Twin project. They had encased it. So that was going to be... So I wonder, were they almost like, no one answered, of course. This is all theoretical. And if I don't have answers yet, I assume it's because the game hasn't given them to me yet. But I would assume their plan with the Sun Station was that they knew they were they probably would have sacrificed themselves, obviously, in the process. But because of the Ash Twin, the paired people with the masks would have, including myself, whether that was intentional or not. And what we learned from Giant Steep, it's like they knew that in present day we would all go kaput, but like we could still solve the mystery through the memories that the Ash Twin was projecting in back to us. And I feel like that's what's happening in this game. Like, I do think in some capacity I'm dead, and like I'm just solving this mystery through memories being sent back to the past or something like that. But I don't know really. I don't really know like what the Nomai plans were for after the sun. I just don't really know. I feel like I'm still missing some stuff. Okay, guys. I'm gonna hope my itty bitty body is quieter than my ship. I'm so fucking scared. I just don't like when they all look at you. I'm going right dead center. Oh my god, I hope if I touch their antenna, I hope it doesn't piss him off. I'm so fucking scared. It's so scary. It's so scary. I'm so scared. Okay, I'm calling it. I think this is the only way you do it. I think this is the only way you do it. I think you abandon the ship. No, first. Imagine. Toot. I'm just doing it for the lulz. That's what I think I'm missing, that I hope the vessel answers for me. I understand kind of the greater story, but I don't know really like a motive other than Eye of the Universe. I feel like I'm missing pieces. I don't know. I don't know what they thought their plan would be, or like what their end goal was, or like what happened to them. That's another thing. We don't really know what happened to them. Like, I assume they all just like technically something, because they would have kept having children and stuff, right? But their whole race, their whole species has ceased to exist. So I feel like there's some kind of event that happened that we don't know about yet. Which I assume is the sun. Like, obviously. So I feel like there's some like time traveling stuff at play. What am I looking at? Oh my god, there's like bubbles or moss or mold or something. Oh my god, there's like bubbles in here. This is so scary. Guys, this is a PB though. I think this is the strat. I'm calling it. I think this is the strat. I'm obviously like running out of oxygen, but this is the way. I think. I'm scared. There's evil bubbles. It looks like freaking calamari or something. I feel disgusted. Oh, wait, there are fish in here. These could be fish eggs, technically. Or it's just, I don't know. Bubbles or fish eggs. Are they making babies in here? I suppose that makes sense. Great, more anglerfish. Okay, so here's where things get complicated, because I don't have a signal. I thought this was a seed, but instead I got brought to some caviar. I'm not seeing like a seed or... Oh, that's a fish. Okay, let me think. This is my own error because I don't have a scout, which is my fuck up. Shit, I gotta trial and error now. So the red light... Oh, the red light was caviar. It wasn't a vessel. Okay, I don't have a plan. I'm gonna wing it, guys. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. And I'm gonna... Ah! I'm a genius! But this is like Lost Woods. This could be nothing. I'm sending it, man. I'm sending it. We're winging it. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. This could take me back to the start, but, you know, it's my mistake, so I gotta live with it. Oxygen is a problem. Oxygen is a problem. I feel like you have to go the escape pod route the first time you're going to the vessel. Otherwise, I have no way to track where I'm going. Are you a vessel? You're the only light I see. I'm saying I hope this is a vessel. I'm calling it. It's the only light. So... Big seed. In my mind, I feel and I hope that I'm going new places, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just winging it. No scout, no nothing. I'm probably gonna suffocate before I make it anywhere. Now there's 2. That's stressful. Just 1 again. Guys, I feel like I'm going somewhere good. I feel like I just did this. I feel like I just did this. I think I'm going in a loop. Why don't you use your scout? I think I know what's gonna happen. Oh my fuck. This is crazy. This is like what we saw in this feldspar section. I'm literally just going in like a... I'm cooked. I think I have to reset. I think I have to meditate. Like, I literally think I keep going in it infinitely. It takes me back to itself. I think I ended up in a place that literally just connected to itself over and over and over again. That's what we just saw. What time is it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can. Oh, that sucks leaving it on that note, though. I gotta make lunch before I go to work. Okay, I'm gonna do one more really quickly. It's still kind of early. Do you need to eat? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I had an Eggo. Something crawl on your chair! Zelda, no, no, no. You can't scare me like that. Down your sleeve. No scaries, no scaries. Oh gosh. I can make food pretty quickly before work. I'm gonna try one more loop. You made an observation before about Dark Bramble when you backed up. That it takes you to the start. Yeah, so I guess I could have gone through the seed and then I could have backed up and I probably would have been at a starting point again. Yeah, so I guess you're not trapped in an infinite loop. If you first go through the seed, you can just back up through it and that probably takes you back. But that's okay. I hardly had any oxygen anyway. But yeah, I guess you can probably get out of it. Okay. Wait, I don't like the sun right there. Ah, man. Sometimes the sun makes it, like, so stressful. For sure, for sure. Yeah, no, you're good. I don't consider that, like, spoilery. I might collide with Timber Hearth. That's a possibility. No, we're chilling. Okay, so yeah, I could have just backed up. But yeah, the oxygen was an issue. Okay, so I think the scout is helpful for the signal. I think the first time you go here, so... Wait! Oh my god, you're being serious! You're being serious. Ah! A fucking stink bug! Was it actually walking on me? Oh my god, you're being serious. I thought you were trolling me. I'm so scared. I did add an exclamation point clip. Because people have tried to do that for a long time and I always forget to add it. That's a thing now. Zelda, I straight up thought you were trolling me. And then I looked at the camera and there was a dark thing behind me. Stink bug. I just got so scared that that was a spider. Stink bug fucking is scary as well, but it's not a spider. What a fucking prick. I see him. Ew, he was on my sleeve. Ew. It's fucking gross. That's so gross. That's so gross. Man, stink bugs are so bad in my apartment. Like I'm just streaming and he's like chilling with me. Ew. I hated that. Ew, ew, ew. I see him walking around now like it's nobody's business. Zelda, I'm so sorry for doubting you. I thought you were trolling me to scare me. Hi, Blurg. Nice to meet you. Something crawling on your chair, now on your sleeve. Oh my god, I straight up thought you were just trying to scare me. I'm so sorry, Zelda. I see him. He's up there. Sorry for the scream. I'm so scared. The troll is pretending to be a troll. Do you live in the Amazon? No, I don't know. Are stink bugs? Do you guys get stink bugs? I get stink bugs are so bad in my building. They find their way in when it's cold. Chill fellas, I hate them. I mean, yeah, they don't bug you, but they're just all over the place. Yeah, stink bugs get really bad in my apartment. They find their way in when it's freezing temps through cracks and stuff. Really? I'm opposite. Growing up, I never saw stink bugs, and in recent years, they've been like really invasive to my building. They don't what? For your place, it's ants. We get bad stink bugs and ladybugs. Not even ladybugs though, the more invasive ones like lady beetles. Climate change? I don't think it's climate change. I think stink bugs only came to North America in the last like decade or so. I don't know. They never used to be a thing when I was a kid here. Oh, they don't bug you. It's clever. Not many bugs around here. You don't get too many? Yeah. Oh, calling it the pun. Sorry for the interruption. That was scary. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this the first way. Because I think me shooting my scout... I assume if I have to revisit the vessel multiple times, then I'm gonna get a vessel beacon signal the first time I go there, which will make it easier to get there. But I really feel like the first time I get here, I think I have to do the intended path. But yeah, stink bugs, I feel like they were like never a thing until like maybe a few years ago. I saw my first one ever, and now every year we get them. They get really bad, especially in the winter and going to spring, because they try to get inside when it's cold. Spiders eat them? We don't get spiders that big. Stink bugs are pretty big. You saw stink bugs are pretty big. I've never seen a spider big enough to eat them, and I hope I never do. I hope I never do. See, I know spiders are good in the sense that they like eat bugs, but I have like actually like a bad phobia of spiders. So even if spiders get rid of other bugs, I'd still rather see the other bugs than the spiders. That's my only issue with that. Oh. You have huge spiders? Oh, I don't even like talking about spiders. Hi, Schmanky. Guys, where the hell is the escape pod? I've never seen any wasps that like aren't normal wasps, I don't think. This, for some reason, this section really confuses me. Are you right on the other side? Easily eat a stink bug? That's so scary. Oh, that was so scary. I just like looked in the camera and I saw something dark behind me. And he walked on my sleeve. Ew. Ooh, if it's okay, I would rather we don't talk about spiders. Like, even just like reading about spiders kind of freaks me out. I'd rather not. Ugh. Oh, I feel like it makes me feel like I have bugs crawling up my legs. Oh, I just feel so on edge after that. that stink bug. Something cozy like anglerfish. So much cozier. Like getting eaten by a big anglerfish. If this was a game where it put me in like a weird realm with giant spiders, I don't care if people say Outer Wilds is the best game in the world, I wouldn't play it. Unless I like heavily modded it. Evie's barking. So no matter what happens, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make like a good meal before work. This has to be my last loop. Okay. Now we speedrun. Evie's barking. One sec. Okay, this is incredibly inconvenient timing, but I think Evie has to go to the bathroom. She's like at the front door and barking, and usually that means she has to go, even though she pooped right before stream. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go and BRB, and then I'm gonna come back, and we'll probably just have to like take the L on this loop. But okay, I'll be back. I think she really needs to go. Oh fuck, I could actually cry. That's crazy. I've spent so many hours on this fucking bitch.
I believe in you. Now, Shall we try one more time?
Oh my god! I love him! Y'all were here! Y'all were here! Am I a pro gamer or am I a pro gamer?
You're doing great, Tori.
She's a pro gamer! Let's fucking go! She's a pro gamer! Mario impression best I've seen. Mario! Hey brother, it's a me Mario! I can't fucking breathe, I've got a dream!
If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
They shot him. Please don't kill him. I don't want that to count as like me trying to fight him. Oh my god. They shot my boy in the dick. Do I have no more magic? Oh god, I have to get close to him. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I don't, like my sword is so bad, you guys. I don't know if I have this. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Holy fuck. Oh my god. In a simple way, I get. No, not the squirrel guy. Fuck. That was an accident. No, I don't want to like kill critters. Oh my god, that poor little possum looking ass. He was just relaxing. I didn't even know. I didn't even mean to lock on, and it was too late. Oh, that poor little angel. I'm doing like a no critter kill run. This little guy was not hurting anybody. Oh my god, and his brothers and sisters are mourning his body. Oh my god, this poor little thin little beast bones, his little bones. Oh, he's so sad, so dead and so sad. Oh, that little guy. Oh, I might as well just like end it all. Chris Pratt, welcome. Am I on drugs? Why am I acting so weird? Probably using Nobo because I just got his abilities. Hey man. Oh! I need to be so patient. Don't do any greedy shit. Don't do any greedy shit. Oh, fuck. No. No. Oh my god, I'm fucking shaking. No! Get out of there. Get out of there. No. No. Okay.
Your strength, extraordinary.
Oh, fuck.
The mark of a true lord.
I can't stop laughing. ride her? Ayo? Link can ride on Mineru's construct.
Not to backseat but don't die. Thank you so much. I'll try my best. It's starting now though. I bet he's sad it's gone. Hey, you smell like my dad, mister. Someone call Maury up in here. Someone get Link a test. You are the father. Oh man. You smell like my dad. Here's the shirt. Wait, do I actually have to give it away? Yeah, like the Nintendo Wii shop. And they played Malomar. Oh man. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, that's my favorite shit. That's my jam. That's some good shit. Ooh. Fuck that shit! Whoa! Oh my gosh, who farted? Whoa. Crazy shit. Zelda is the moon. I'm sad. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh my god. That's so sad. It's like I thought she was gonna do it, but that's so sad. Damn. Oh my god. How are you doing? Whoa, yeah, this is really... I'm so upset. What are you doing there? Grab your luggage, grab your tickets, don't get left behind. The train's taking off. Sherry. I did! I've added a mask counter and I made it match my branding. I'm very pleased with it. I'm blind. Yeah, do you guys like the mask counter? Sell that one.
Pro controller for pro gamer less than 3 inches tilde sent via thronegifts.com.
I can't with all the gifts and the generosity. Was that a pro controller? I'm getting spoiled. I'm getting spoiled this month. It's on Twitter now. Okay, I feel like we're in a calm before the storm right now. Things feel safe, but tense. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I can slide. Cool. Why is the timing of everything I say so perfect? I'm trying not to think about what's happening right now, guys. I'm trying to be calm. I was pretty smooth with that, though. Calm before the storm. Oh god, okay. I should run through. Wow! Oh my god, they're good ore deposits. Oh, I am concussed. I am dead. I'm fine. Shake it off. He's fine. Just a bump on the head, you know? He's okay. He's doing great. Oh my god, there's good ore here. He's fine. He's okay. He's okay. Everything's good. I affiliated, I'll probably add a show cat. You should. I think Radical Penguin, I think Daddy, did I just say Daddy? I did not mean... I meant Danny. Okay. Sorry, I don't even know what to say about that. I'm I was gonna say, I think Danny has a show cat redemption. Link, get the fuck up. Link, get the fuck up. Sorry, I'm swearing. Sorry. I've got so aggressive there. I was so stressed by my controls. Oh, cloak! Fucking, we gotta take off. Oh shit! My friend! My friend! Peony? 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 Hey. I want
Hi guys. I think I have to get off. Welcome back. I feel bad. Evie had to go to the bathroom and yeah, we can't finish a loop. I need to get some food. Because I work in like 50 minutes. Gotta do what you gotta do, true. Yeah, if she has to go to the bathroom, I gotta take her, of course. I think she just wants to be outside. I took her on a nice walk right before stream. And usually when she's barking at the front door... I mean, I can eat food at work. Let me see if I can just quickly get through a loop. Did I get my scout in there? I didn't. That's okay. I can probably quickly make food. I might see how far I can get before I die. Yeah, I feel like I need to do this on a stream where I don't have to go to work. It's like I know I should get off, and I keep going. I think she just wants to be outside, honestly. I took her on a nice walk before stream. And usually when she's like really aggressively at the front door barking, I'm like, oh, she has to like go number 2 really bad. Because that's usually the case, but she didn't. She just kind of was taking her time, like walking around in the grass. I think she just wants to be outside. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Evie. I have to go to work. Like, whether I'm streaming or not, I'm like, I gotta go to work soon. I'll have to ask Brandon when he gets back from the gym if he has a chance to take her on like a nice walk. I think she just wants to be outside, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can like full send this. But yeah, even if I make it to the vessel, I'm not doing it justice because I'm like rushing off stream. Okay. Okay, let's just try my original plan. I'm gonna try to the best of my ability, but we have a straight goal now. And I have the scout, so we're in a pretty good spot. Yep, that's not somewhere I was before. It's like slightly to the right. Okay, so if you touch their antenna stuff, they don't care. Okay. Wow, I just like shuffled myself around ever so slightly. And they still heard me. Like, you really just have to... I think that point in particular, you have to be careful. Okay, this works for me, because I'm like, let me just keep going. But, okay, the universe has spoken. I'm gonna get off and eat some food. Sorry about the stream vibes today, guys. I feel like scattered and frustrated. I think with the bug, and then with Evie, and then... Well, Evie's my baby. That doesn't frustrate me. But just trying to get a good stream in before work and having a time restraint makes me annoyed. Why am I going up? We're done. We're done. We're done. I hope you guys get it. I'm just really checked out of work. I'm excited to be done work and we can... And for the weekend when we can stream this game without a time cap, basically. Today was still decent though. Like we did get some stuff done. We did get some stuff done. We found the escape pod, which was huge. We kind of found a path we need to take. For whenever I go back. I found a path to take. So that's really exciting for next stream. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream until it's the weekend. Because like, yeah, this seems like it takes a few hours. You have to really be careful traversing Dark Bramble. And then the lore we get at the vessel is probably gonna be crazy. So I think I want to be in a good headspace where I'm not like watching the clock. Okay. Do I have the time to raid quickly? Is Ricky still playing Outer Wilds? She is! Okay, I'm gonna take you guys to another fresh Outer Wilds playthrough. Ricky, I think it's just like 3 streams into Outer Wilds. Let's do that quickly. I'm gonna have to like really raid and run. But let's do that. Another new Outer Wilds playthrough. Let's do that. Okay guys, thank you so much for hanging. Sorry, today it was all over the place, but we did get some stuff done, I guess. Thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like the vibes were scattered today. I feel a bit scattered today. Thank you guys. So yeah, I don't know, because we're doing cool stuff in game. I probably won't come on until like Sunday or Monday at some point. We'll see. But at least we found the escape pod. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'll see you when I see you. So of course, no spoilers for Ricky. Fully blind playthrough. She's actually, her progress is pretty good. I saw she was doing lots. She's somewhere in mid game, I would say. But I think she's dabbled in a good chunk of the planets by now. Okay, see you. Enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Bye, take care, and happy Easter as well to those who celebrate. I hope you get some chocolates or whatever. I hope the Easter bunny visits you. Okay, bye bye.